Welcome to the Stress Less Live More podcast. I'm Baz.
And I'm Loz. And today we're talking about breaking busy. It's a bit of a spin, I know. But we're going to be talking about how to say no without guilt or FOMO.
Was you trying to do an advert then or something?
Breaking Bad.
Oh, what?
Well, I've called this Breaking Busy.
Yeah.
So a bit like Breaking Bad.
How? We're
Because
not drug dealers. We're not burning meth or anything.
But we do give people their bi-weekly fix of, how to not stress less and live more.
Point taken. This is all about saying no, though, yeah?
Yes, absolutely. So have you ever, Baz, I'm going to ask you this, have you ever said yes and instantly regretted it?
100%.
Not because you wanted to, maybe, but because you feel you had to say yes.
Yes. Most of my childhood.
Do you think it was because you felt guilt?
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel FOMO?
Yeah.
Or did you fear what people would think of you?
All of the above.
Yeah. Well, this...
Baz, do you want to come to CrossFit with me? Yes. Why did I say that?
Well, today we're going to help you break free from all of that, from that busy trap, and we're going to help you to say no without losing your power.
Love that.
Because the word no can often feel like it carries a big weight around us.
No is like a negative word, isn't it? Yes is a positive word.
Yeah.
But we've got to reframe that and understand that no is probably a more powerful word than yes.
Yeah.
A more positive word than yes.
And we've got to remember, when you're running a business, sometimes the word no carries a lot of worry with it in terms of might lose clients, might lose opportunities, might not meet the people that I need to meet. There's all of these things that word carries with us that really, if we keep saying yes to everything, it could potentially land us in burnout.
It comes back to that balance again, doesn't it? If we keep saying no all the time, you're never going to get any opportunities. Like Richard Branson said. Is it Richard Branson says yes to everything and then figure out how to do it afterwards? Was that Richard Branson?
Yeah.
I think it was. But if we keep saying yes to everything, we're not going to have the abilities to fulfill those yeses.
I wonder where you were going then, because saying yes could mean that you take advantage of opportunities that are not aligned to you. It could mean that you take on clients that completely drain you. It could mean that you don't have any space left for rest, right? And it could mean that you're going to network meetings when you already have so much on and it just leaves you completely depleted.
And that's what I'm saying. You've got to say yes in the right places and no in the right places. Not be scared to say those no's.
Yeah. I've got an example of this, if you don't mind me sharing.
Fire away. Do I get a choice?
You don't really, so I'm going to say
there
it.
you go then.
You know that we've been working with a company called Brand Builders.
Yep.
And we...
I love it. Do you know? Yes, it come out of my pocket as well as yours. So I paid for them as well. I go to all the meetings as well.
We've been working with a company called Brand Builders and they're absolutely fantastic. Go and check them out. And we made the commitment this year to solely focus on one particular thing. And we're following their methodology and that's what we're doing. And for a good 7 months, that's what we've been doing.
Has it been 7 months? 7 months now?
Until something landed in my inbox the other day from somebody asking me, would I like to take part in a sales sprint? Right? And it was all about how to get clients fast, how to level up, how to be a legend, that kind of thing. And I love...
Don't need to do that anymore, I already am.
And I love the person that's running it. And I had to check in with myself because I was going to say yes because I didn't want to miss out.
FOMO.
Yeah. And I didn't want to appear ungrateful. And I had to sit with it because I had to ask myself, why am I going to say yes? And it was because of all those things. But also I had to ask myself, is this yes going to align with what I'm trying to do or what we are doing with Brand Builders? Is it going to take me off course or keep me on course? and I said no, and I felt so proud of myself. It doesn't sound like a lot, but I know that you get this, right? I know that you know what I'm talking about. You've been in this situation. But I just felt like I had, you know, when you go double thumbs up on Zoom and you get all the fireworks? I felt like that. Like there was like double fireworks going off in the background because I said no.
Isn't it cool though, when you get met with a challenge like this, and you know it's pulling you off your trajectory of where you want to be going.
Yeah.
You get pulled off, and it's hard to say no to that, because over here looks exciting. It looks like you're going to get the big deal, and you might be missing out. But when you actually say no to it, and you pull yourself back to the alignment, to the direction of where you want to go, how cool does that make you feel?
Yeah.
How empowered does that make you feel? And how positive has that no gone from a negative to a positive?
Yeah. I did feel very empowered at that point.
So I want to bring this around now, Loz. So
come on then.
that was like, you could feel like that's like a mistake you with FOMO and all. What other mistakes are people making when they are saying yes when they should be saying no?
Well, I've written down 5, so thank you very much, Barry, for bringing that in.
I knew that was coming. I didn't look at my notes.
You see why I write these things. The first one is people pleasing. And this is quite a big topic that I see on social media. And people pleasing is where you basically don't want to let people down, especially when you've built your business on relationships. You don't want to let that person down. You don't want to look bad to them. So you'll just say yes to please the other person.
Whether you're going to let that other person down, or are you worried about what the other person is going to think of you? Are you worried about that other person's thought? If you say no to them, are they going to think bad of you?
Yeah.
And you're going to be in a negative mind. They're going to think negatively of you.
Yeah, because you want to appear kind, you want to appear helpful, you want to appear you're like good to work with. So you want people to like you, even if that means that's not aligned to you. So that's the first one.
Yep. Next one is FOMO, and you mentioned this earlier, FOMO.
Yeah.
And been there, done it, got the t-shirt, and I still have I still have that mindset as well. Especially when we get invited to cosplays and we go and dress up as superheroes, and we can't make it because we have business meetings we got to go to. But there's the Flash premiere, Baz, or the Superman premiere. Do you want to go to that? I'm like, love to go to the premiere of that, but I can't because I've got work commitments. I've got other commitments that I've got to go to. FOMO is a bad thing, but I've got to do what's right for me. I've got to do what's right for my trajectory going forward.
I know. Everybody's at like San Diego Comic Con at the moment, and they're like, "Are you coming to New York?" No.
But we're going to Vegas and getting married again.
We are. But I think this definitely comes from the whole fear of you don't know where the next deal is going to come from. But this is where you have to ask yourself, what is most aligned? Is going to that meeting, is meeting with that person, is it aligned to me?
Yep.
And, you know, you've really got to check in with yourself. You've really got to hold yourself
100%.
together on a lot of these things. So the next one is underestimating the impact of just one more thing, right? So you think, oh, maybe it's just one more meeting, or it's only another 30-minute call.
Just one more thing. I'm like that with the cookies.
But it never is just one more thing, because you got the prep time, you got the focus time, you got delivery time, you got the after time, and there's never any, oh, can you just in a business?
No.
He does this all the time to
What?
me. Can you just, Loz, I can't remember this. Can you tell me how to do this again? And I'm like, Barry, I've told you, I don't know how many times. So I have to stop what I'm doing, which breaks my level of concentration, go over, and I'll go, that's how you do it. Oh, and I've showed him, I don't know how many times before.
Right, I'm going to stop it here.
Wait a second.
Because that's how you show me. Done. And I'm like, that doesn't teach me anything.
And then I have to go back to my work. So I've probably taken like 20 minutes out to assist you for something that I've told you how to do a million times.
Does not tell me how to do it. Right, let's go on to the next one. Mistaking busy for productive. And Loz thinks she's busy, not productive. Well, she thinks she's productive but not busy.
Karma.
But as a lot of it, we try to be busy because busy we think is productive. But sometimes we can come out of the work we're doing, and if that work can be replaced by hiring someone in who can do that job that hasn't got your skill set over here where you could be working on your business. So sometimes you might need to bring somebody in to do that work so you're less busy but you are more productive about growing your business.
I am really conscious about saying the word busy.
Yeah.
I'm really conscious of it. And I think it was Beju Solanki who shared that with me, who was one of our
we always talk
mentors.
about identity, don't we?
Yeah.
You are what you say you are.
Yeah.
Are you busy or are you being productive?
Yes. Yeah, very true. And everybody's busy nowadays. Everybody, even a 5-year-old is busy nowadays because they got all their social, Minecraft and all that kind of stuff. So you have to be really careful.
Or productive. Minecraft can be productive.
This is true. It can
be productive. I built a whole
town. You built a whole town.
Actually, I lie. I've never been on Minecraft in my life.
But it's very true. You are what you say you are. So if you say you're busy, you've got to ask yourself, am I busy just spinning my wheels, or am I being productive in moving my business forward?
Yes.
And the last one is avoiding discomfort. Because saying no can feel really awkward sometimes, can't it?
Yeah, big time. It's a big mind shift.
Well, you're not sure how it's going to land with somebody.
No.
I know, and it seems such a final word. And the other day, I actually saw something on Instagram, and it said, no can also be a sentence. And I was like, oh, that's an amazing thing to say. But yeah, no can be just a sentence, can't it? No. But I think we've got so many bad things wrapped up in that word no.
We think of it as a negative thing.
Yeah, like when you're a kid, no, or whatever I say to Salem or Goose, our cats, no, don't eat that, no, don't do that. It just seems like...
Sounds like you got that a lot when you was little.
I did.
Laura, no. Laura, no.
But what I know this to be true, saying no isn't selfish. I'll say that again. Saying no isn't selfish. It's strategic.
100%. I learned that the hard way.
Go on then.
When I was in the prison service, I went in there and I wanted to be a great officer. I wanted to do my job to the best. I wanted to work my way up through the ranks, and I was like, yeah, I can do that. 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 When you've got 107 prisoners on the wing, Mr. Ash is the one that says yes. Mr. Ash is the one that says yes. You can't serve everybody. You can't serve 107 prisoners if you're saying yes all the time. But what was really difficult was the first time I said no. Because one of my mentors in there, he said, Baz, you can't keep saying yes all the time because, yes, you want to do a good job, but you can't serve them all. And when you say yes to someone and you don't do it, you're going to be in trouble. It's going to kick off. And you're going to have to deal with them consequences when you've said yes, but you've actually meant no. So let's restart saying by no to every single person that comes through. And I was like, what? Say no? And transitioning from, say, being a yes man to saying no.
Yeah.
Can you imagine it? Someone comes up to me, Loz, can you do this for me? Yes. Loz, can you do this for me? And then you go, no. What do you think the response is?
It's not going to be a good response.
It's like, what? And it's straight away into that aggression. And you've got to get past that aggression. This is within the prisoner environment, but out in mainstream society, you're going to get the same thing. What? No. You said yes to him. Why no to me? It feels like you're digging that person out. So this is why it's really important to set your boundaries with the no's. Because when you do say yes, you mean it and you're going to follow through and you're going to give them 100% with the yeses and 100% with the no's.
Yeah, we got to stop seeing no as a rejection and start seeing it as a protection of your time. I know.
I like that one.
Thank you. Protection of your time, protection of your energy, protection of your joy, protection of your business and moving it further.
But when you do say yes, it's more powerful because you're saying no, I can't do it. But when you say yes, it's like, yes, that person who you said yes to, they know they're going to get quality from you.
Yeah. And I think the question isn't, what if I say no? I think the question is, what is that costing me if I don't?
Yes. So we spoke about the power of no. Now we're going to give you 4 simple steps that you can implement these into your daily routine. And the first one is the gut check. We all love a gut check, don't we?
I love a gut check.
So it's the Aboriginals say, check with the gut first, then check with your heart, then check with your head. So we always check with the gut. Does it feel right to say yes to this situation?
You've got to ask yourself, am I saying yes from either purpose or pressure? That's what you've got to ask yourself.
You're loving the peas today, aren't you?
I do love the peas.
There's a lot of peas today.
Yeah. Step number 2 is the empowered no. And I've written down 7 different examples for you in ways that you can say no if you don't just want to go no. Okay, which is totally okay. But if you want to be able to cushion it, should we do one for one?
Let's do one for one. I'll read them out as well.
Go on then. So the first one is, I'm really focused on other priorities right now. Thank you so much for understanding. Thank you so much.
Can we just say less patronising tone though?
Hey! Thank you so much.
And the next one is, this isn't a fit for me at the moment, but I appreciate you thinking of me.
Next one is, I'm not taking on any new commitments this month, protecting my time and energy. And I have to say, I do that. Someone approached me last week and they want me to be in their newsletter. And I said, I'll put it on my to-do list for the week after next. That's when I'll allocate it.
And the next one, I'm just lost where we are now. So that sounds like a great opportunity, but I'm staying focused on current projects at the moment.
That's definitely in line with your purpose.
Yeah.
I've learnt to check in with my energy before I commit, and this one's a no for now.
I like that one. And my last one here is, this doesn't align with where we're heading right now, but I'm cheering you on.
I love that one. And the last one is, I'm honoured you asked, but I won't be attending this time.
They're quite simple, isn't it? You're letting people down easy, and it's not just a hard no, I'm not doing that.
But you wouldn't do that anyway, Barry. Like,
So,
well, this is you actually. This is you. This is you.
This is you.
This is you.
I'm talking about you. No.
You say my banter can be quite harsh.
Your banter doesn't have banter. It's just like straight down the line, double barrels.
I think I'm hilarious. But anyway, number 3 is you have to anchor yourself in the real truth. And I've written 3 things down here to specifically remind you of this. Number 1 is, I don't need to do it all to prove I'm worthy. Ooh. Number 2 is, and I love this one, if it's meant for me, it will never miss me.
I want to add something to that. That's written on your computer screen, isn't it?
Yes.
Literally, you've got a post-it stuck on your computer screen that says that.
Because I'm so big at FOMO. And the other one is really lovely as well. My no creates a space for someone else's yes. And what we spoke about at the very beginning of this podcast, I was asked to go on this sales sprint. I said no. And I want someone to say yes who could really get their teeth into it. Mm-hmm. What's the point of me saying yes when I knew I wouldn't be able to do it half-heartedly? Yeah. That's taking up a space that someone else could have.
And the last one is set your default to no. Unless it's a hell yeah. Say no in your head, then think about it.
What about if you did an experiment?
30 days of saying no.
30 days is quite long, I think. Why don't you do
2 days?
2 days where you say no.
And 2 days saying yes. See where your energy levels are.
Can do, yeah. And like just experiment with it. Oh, the Yes Man, Jim Carrey's movie. Carrey, yeah, that's a good one, that is.
But I'm not saying never ever say yes. Just say yes that fits aligned with the trajectory that you're going in and the energy that you have for that yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And, are you saying yes because of pressure, or are you saying yes because it is your purpose and it aligns? Mm-hmm. So remember that.
And there is a third one. People say maybe. But when we are talking to our clients to be, we always say to them, we never ever want a maybe. We want a yes or we want a no, because maybe is on the fence, and maybe is just a polite way of saying no, but without them saying no. And it leaves us on the fence. We're like, whoa, where are you going with this?
Yeah.
Tell me straight. Yes or a no, please.
Yeah.
I don't like maybes.
People want to know that clarity, don't they? That
100%.
line. People want to know where you stand.
Yeah. And it lets you know where you stand by saying yes or no. And it lets the other person, By saying yes or no.
Or someone asks you to party and you go, oh yeah, I'll try and make it. That's a no.
Yep.
You know it's a no. You know it is. Don't try and pretend it. You're just being nice. No, I don't want to come to your party. All right, let's go into some reflection questions, okay? We've got 3 of these. Would you like to go first?
You just talked to me, I've got itchy nose, but yes, I will go first.
Go on then.
Where in my business or my life am I saying yes from fear and not from alignment? Interesting.
You know inside.
100% you know. As soon as you say ye, you know you're Not even saying the word yes, you'll go, I don't really want to. But you look at the person and you go, okay then.
Number 2 is, what's the real emotion behind my yes? Is it fear? Is it guilt? Is it pressure? Or is it scarcity?
And the last one here is, what's the most recent yes I regretted and what did it teach me?
I'm just trying to think. I can't remember, really.
Last time I said yes where I didn't want to say yes. CrossFit of the weekend.
I have to say, though, and this has got nothing to do with business, in the evening, Baz and I have something called pudding. Pudding, right? We have pudding. That's what we call it, pudding. And my pudding is, I'll have an apple.
Pudding, who's got the pudding?
I'll have an apple, I'll have some pecans, I'll have some dark chocolate and some cranberries with a drizzle of honey.
Where's this going?
And sometimes when you say, do you want pudding? Sometimes I say yes because I don't want you to eat pudding on your own when really I don't want it.
I'm 46 years of age. I think I can manage pudding on my own.
That's the only time when I say yes when I probably shouldn't.
And I never say no to pudding.
I know you don't. Anyway, let's have a look at the question that has been sent in today by Cole from Indiana in the US of
We haven't got a sticker in Indiana, have we?
No, we have not.
So we need to come over and see you to get a sticker in our little boop board.
We've got a map on the wall. You might have seen it in some of our posts, and it lights up and we get to put a little pin for wherever we've been.
Yeah.
Cole says, what if saying no hurts my reputation?
Let me ask you a question. I'm going to fire a question back at you, Cole.
There we go.
What happens if
Well, he's not here to answer it.
Well, you're just going to watch the podcast.
Okay.
What happens if you say no and it increases your reputation? Makes people think more of you because you're valuing your time, you're valuing your energy, and you're valuing the energy that you're going to give to the people who you are going to say yes to.
Yeah.
It's all about reframing what no means to you. What no means to you.
Because I think we can be very quick sometimes to reply and want to be part of everything, and then that makes you look too available. Got to be cool.
We need people to jump over hurdles to work with us or to be around us.
Yeah.
It makes you more valuable.
Yeah. Well, I have enjoyed this podcast today.
I think it's been a wicked one.
It's been really, really good fun. And I think we've really unpacked and really just opened up a conversation for people to feel empowered to say no.
No is not negative.
No.
No is an empowering word that you can use to empower yourself, to give yourself time, to give yourself space.
Yes.
To say yes sometimes.
So if this podcast has sparked or triggered something in you about saying no, and that's leading to you feeling burnt out, please send me a message, lauraash@rocksolidhealth.co.uk. And I promise I won't say no. I won't act cool and kind of, give you a few days to reply. Please drop me a message because it's really important that you feel comfortable saying no because it can lead to burnout. So drop me a message or click the link and book a call with me and let's have a chat about how you can say no without guilt or FOMO and actually feel good about it.
That just leaves me to say thank you so much again for watching and listening to this podcast. Remember, you got one life, live it, make it count, and we'll see you on the next episode.